Hello fellow Olympians, welcome to the GreekGodAThon. Hello fellow book nerds, this is Gabby and today I just want to pop in quickly to let you know that I'm participating in the GreekGodAthon and let you know what my TBR is. So if you've never heard of it, Bookish Buddies or Esme and Femke, who are really good friends of mine, have started this readathon a couple of years back. I think this is the third edition, and it's all about the Greek gods, and the prompts are always super creative and it's always a really good fun. I've been participating I think every year that it's been happening, and they asked me to be a co-host this year, which is very exciting. And I am not gonna explain all the rules to you because I cannot do it as well as Esme. So I will link her video up here, whichever it is, and down there as well. But I am excited to talk about the books that I'll be reading and also let you know which god I'm representing and things like that. So this year the theme of GreekGodAThon is the labors of Hercules. So there's 12 labors, 12 prompts that you have to fulfill, but which prompts you fulfill are different based on the gods that you're supporting. So my god is, of course, the one and only, a true rock star, Poseidon. I don't know why I said rock star, but I love Poseidon. I feel like, me and Percy were besties. And I'm just so happy to have been asked and participate as Poseidon. So if you are deciding which god to go with my god, please. I know this video is also in March, so you probably already have your TBR, but if you still want to join, there's loads of time. You can definitely read all the books. I hope I can read all the books. It is a busy time. We would love to have you here, and it's all about points as well, so you can help me win, which I love doing. So I would be very grateful. But let's get into prompts. Let's get into the books that I'm reading. I am so excited. So firstly, you need to know that each god has their own superpower. Poseidon's superpower is that we can use the trident to scratch out a prompt and replace it with our own. I'm so excited about that because there is one prompt that I'm struggling as hell. This video also is just a little guidelines. I hoping I'll do a vlog so you can see how this went and we can iterate in real time. But I'm really excited to have this low power in my back pocket for when it's needed. But let's get into the books. And you might notice this is just an excuse for me to read all the arcs that I need to read in order not to fall down in my ratings. So there's going to be a lot of arcs on this one, but let's get into it. So prompt number 1 is slaying the Nemean lion, which is very exciting, and the prompt is read a book with a hero. So I decided to pick up Fadenfolk by Eliza Chan. I don't know that much about this book. It was on one of my most anticipated books coming out. I have an arc of it, and I think it's about this world that's divided, and there's water creatures and people living out of the water, and there's conflict. And I just feel whenever there's a subjugated type of thing in a book where one nation, one people's whatever are subjugated, there is always a hero rising to the occasion. I hope this fulfills the prompt. Again, don't know that much about it. I like going into my books pretty blind, and that's pretty easy because my memory is terrible. But yeah, I'm really excited, so hyped to have the arc, and really want to talk to you about it. So if you've been anticipating me reading that book, it's happening in March. Prompt number 2 is capturing the Amaranthian boar, and the prompt is a cold book. So that I took that to have some kind of imagery of coldness or be taking place in winter, and I decided I'm going to be reading The Prisoner's Throne by Holly Black for this one. I think it fits. The cover has icicles on it. This is the second book in, oh my god, what is the first book called? So there's the Cruel Prince series, and this is a companion series to it, but I forgot the first book's name, but I'm gonna put it up here. But yeah, this is a sequel. I surprisingly had a pretty good time with book 2. I feel it's just miles better than, for example, Cruel Prince was, and I'm intrigued. I think this is just a duology, so might as well read it. I want to know what's up, what's happening, what Holly Black came up with. I want to know what my characters are doing. So this book's world is that there's a human world, then in almost another dimension there's a fae world, and in the first book we're following a fae creature that got kind of lost in a human world, and she now has to go on this journey to be able to, I actually forgot what she wants to do. some kind of honor, some kind of reward type of thing. But yeah, you always know that on my channel you're getting quality information because this is so well organized. Prompt number 3 is Slaying the Symphalon Birds, and the prompt is a book containing an element from the periodic table. And I search wide and vast, and I just don't know what to choose for this one. So if I'm gonna scratch out any of the prompts, it's gonna be this one. But you're gonna have to stick around for the vlog, see what comes up in a moment, because honestly, kind of no clue where I'm gonna take this prompt. But yeah, it was hard. Let me know if you have any recommendations in the comments, because there were some books like Kingdom of Copper and stuff, but I have read them already and I just didn't know what to pick up. Prompt number 4 is Obtaining the Cattle of Geryon, and it's a book with a journey. So for this one, I've chosen The Principle of Moments by Esme Gikemi Pearson. So again, another new release YA that I've got an arc for. I think it's something to do with intergalactic travel, and I think that's what I chose, but it was a while ago. I don't entirely remember, and like I said, I like going in blind. So I'm very excited though, another arc that I will read and hopefully love. Prompt number 5 is Stealing the Golden Apples, and that's a book with food or fruit on the cover. And I have some options for this one. So I have put Brood in Magic by Jenna Wolfhard because I have an arc for this. No clue what this is. I think it's a fantasy romance. It just looks fabulous. The cover looks so much fun. But there isn't food, there's drink on the cover. So I'm like gonna let you decide in the comments. Do you think that counts? Should I still go for it or no? Oh, there's also The Best Way to Bury Your Husband by Lexia Castle also has food on the cover, so it fits. I have an arc for it. I think it's about like women who want to kill their husbands and are wondering how to bury them. Honestly, I have no clue. But I have the arc, so I should read it. The 6th and last prompt is Capturing Cerberus, a book you have been putting off for a long while, and this prompt is perfect because there's a lot of books I've been putting off for a while, but I decided to go for A Sky Beyond the Storm by Sabaa Tahir. So this is the finale, I think book 4 or 5 in the Amber in the Ashes series, or I don't actually know what the series is called, but that's book 1 for sure. And I've loved every single book I've read in the series, and just somehow never picked up the finale. This year is all about reading the arcs that I've got, finishing the series I started, you know, like actually being a good reader. Not that if you don't do those things, you're not a good reader, but just something I want to do. So I want to finish the series. I'm so excited. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. There's an audiobook on script, so I've got that locked and loaded, and I'm so ready to go. Really, really excited. I hope it just delivers. I know that Sabaa Tahir just announced a new book that's like a companion to the series, so I'm like, okay, there will never be more perfect timing. I need to pick it up. So those are the books that I'm reading. Let me know, are you planning to join us? What are you reading for March? Would love to know your TBR. Send me links, send me all the information. I will say I have like several other books I also want to be reading because they're new releases or whatever. I'm making videos about it. I want to talk about them. So there's going to be so much reading I have to get done, which you might need to wish me luck, or depending on how things go. But yeah, please let me know if you want to join. If you are joining, are you joining my team? Please. And I will see you in the vlog where I actually talk about what I've read. Please stick around. Please subscribe, like, comment, all the good stuff. But that's it from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!